Okay. This next one might be the game of the week, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely the game to watch. Also in the 4 o'clock time slot. This
is Sunday Night Football.
Oh, you're right. I apologize.
Even better. This is even better.
Yeah, this is even better. Arizona going to Seattle. Now, Seattle's only lost 3 games at home since Russell Wilson's been the starting quarterback. One of them, to Arizona. Can you see Arizona? I mean, their offense hasn't played particularly fantastic, but they're getting it done, and they're getting the yards, and they're putting up bigger numbers than expected. Still not getting a lot from their run game, but they're getting a little bit from their run game. And their defense, as we've alluded to often, really good. Going to Seattle, who struggled at times, but they're going to get this stretch of home games for a little bit.
We talked about it before.
Sunday Night Football.
Sunday Night Football.
National television.
National television.
Carson Palmer.
No.
Russell Wilson.
No. I'm going with Seattle.
You're going with Seattle.
I'm going with Seattle.
Okay. Why?
You know what's crazy is that I'm going to completely go against the pick that I just made, but I feel like Arizona is absolutely the better team.
Yeah.
But this isn't a situation where you're going to lose here and there, and I feel like in Seattle's just one of those teams that it's prime time. It's in Seattle. It's Russell Wilson. I feel like they can potentially hold their own, and they're going to beat Arizona. I feel that way.
I hope I'm wrong, because I really, really, really like Russell Wilson. And
right.
I don't like Pete Carroll at all. But I see some writing on the wall. There's a lot of things going on behind the scenes that it doesn't look like Beast Mode's really into it. It doesn't look like the defense is getting along as much as they were before. A lot of contracts, a lot of egos, a lot of Russell Wilson. What's he's going to, look at him right now. There's a lot of things that I'm afraid that franchise is going in a San Francisco direction. They haven't been well run over time. I mean, look at them. Every time they've been to the height, and they won a Super Bowl, which they've never done before. But every time they've been this high, every time they've gotten, and they've never been this high before, obviously. But every time they've gotten, they've just fallen apart. And usually that comes from the top. Look at Washington. Look at you could allude to so many teams.
Yeah, definitely.
But my point is, I hope it's not the case, because like I said, I really like Russell Wilson. If they keep losing games at home, I mean, their home field advantage goes away. What do they have then? Because they're not winning games on the road.
Right.
I'm picking Arizona, only because I don't have faith in Seattle's defense right now. Like I said, they're arguing with each other. I'm not seeing what I want to see from the Seattle team that I like. And as I said, I like Russell Wilson. I think he has that. I think he has that. Have it gene or whatever I called it before.
You don't have to get out.
Yeah, no, but I think he has that. I really do think he has that. But he looks like he's out there by himself. They have to figure it out on the offensive line. They have to figure it out with Jimmy Graham more. They have to get the ball to Doug Baldwin more. But he needs more time to be able to get it to those players. And Beast Mode needs to be able to get 2 or 3 more yards to carry, maybe. Get this offense moving a little bit. Tough Arizona defense, that's why I'm going with Arizona.
And I hear you completely, and I'm not confident in picking Seattle. There's just something in my mind that's saying that at home.
And I hope I'm wrong. I don't like saying that there's writing on the wall like this franchise is falling apart.
Right.
But over time, it's really hard to argue every time they've been last time they went to the Super Bowl against Seahawks or against the Steelers, what happened? They missed the playoffs the very next year.
Yeah.
It's just
I think their defense has looked a little better. It's not what it was in the years past. Like, just get that out your mind.
Yeah.
But I feel like in recent weeks, it's the pass defense in particular has gotten a little better, and they've looked a little more reminiscent of what they were. Not quite, but close. And I just feel like, I don't know what it is. It's just something in my mind that's convincing me, even though I feel like Arizona's better, that Russell is going to get it done at home in prime time. I'm crazy. I'm going.
No, I don't think you're crazy. We will see. Thank you for watching. This is JD Sports. I'm Jarrett Hood. That's Dwight Garfield. You can find our Twitter @_JD Sports. Our personal Twitters will be there.
You can find our Facebook page and the information down below. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe for fresh weekly content. Stay tuned, because the best is yet to come.